In this video, I'll share you some highlights and lowlights in our attempt to create a podcast. Hi, I'm Don. Welcome to my channel. So who are we? Who are these people trying to create a podcast?
Hey, to everybody's watching our first episode. This is City from Hajime Model Studios, and we decided to get together, me and my friends here. So we have Mike here, who's an ordinary gunpla builder dude, and then we have Don Suratos, one of my good friend and one of the OG artists here in the Philippines. And we actually do this quite often. That we get together, we talk, have dinner, drink, and basically our thoughts on gunpla modeling in general, the scene, talk about it every time we see each other. So I thought it would be me and Don actually thought it would be a good idea for other people to listen in case, let's say, you're new to the group and everything, you listen in. With our collective experience, I like to think that you would learn a thing or two by listening to us because we are two-time Philippine GBWC champion, and this year we actually are silver, so we're still in the podium. And Don down here is the. You know what? I'll let him tell his story. So Don, take it away.
I've been into Gunpla since 2008. I won as world champion back in 2008 and then created my blog the year after, or like a month after, January 2009. It's dc23mecarts.blogspot.com. At some point, I bought a domain like
Now he
dc23mec.
did. He showed the website here. So this is Don's website. I think still active now.
Apparently, it's still alive, and I was surprised that it is. And then eventually, after creating this blog, I continued to do Gunpla. So you'll see galleries here, contest gallery, commission gallery, and stuff.
Hi, I'm Mike. I got into Gunpla. I was in kindergarten. My first kit was a double Zeta, full armor. It wasn't called the Faz then. You had to stick it with glue. The colors were horrible, but the kit was great. It was heavy. It was bulky for the size. The first thing that I remember about Gunpla was when Gundam Wing came out. I was really into that. And
Yeah,
then
I
right
did.
after that, the Gundam Wing fever sort of died, and then Star Wars came back. So I was got back into Star Wars from then to like 2015 ish, and then went back to Gunpla. Then from 2015, it was sort of a regular thing to build and collect.
Gunpla TV, Mike. We've already pretty much introduced ourselves, told the viewers our story. It's now your turn.
Hi, Gunpla TV here, back with another video. And in today's video, we're doing a podcast between Hajime Model Studio, Terrorist Mike, Don Suratos, and Gunpla TV. So I first started my interest in Gunpla back in the early 2000s when a friend of mine introduced the show. I think that was Mobile Fighter G Gundam. He got me a kit. So yeah, a friend of mine bought me a kit from SM. It's a high grade 1:144 Spiegel Gundam, and I thought it was built. So when we opened the box, I'm like, "The hell am I supposed to do with this shit?" And he was like, "No, you build it." So that's how it started. So basically, that's how I got into Gunpla. It was introduced to me by a friend. It was a show on GMA Channel 7, and yeah, I've been addicted to it ever since. So fast forward to when I was working, it actually became sort of my payday thing. Like every payday, I would buy myself a kit. It doesn't matter what kit it was, as long as it's a Gundam. So that's what got me into the hobby.
It's not a wholly Japanese production. It is written by a white dude. So, and the white dude seems to know his Universal Century lore. And there's a lot of little Easter eggs and throwbacks that if you didn't watch a lot of Gundam shows, you would not pick up on where this scene was done. This scene was not copy, but this was reference to this scene. This was inspired by this scene from this show, and so. Yeah, first I think it is not the live action Gundam, not yet, but it is as close as we can get, and it is a love letter to all the Universal Century fans for this one. So
Obviously, our very first attempt of creating a podcast is kinda rough, but we'll try to improve it as we go along. That's it, Pansit. I hope you like this video. Do like, comment, subscribe, and all that stuff. Until next video, guys. Bye!